Happy holidays, people. Hope you enjoyed Christmas. You all had your Christmas ham or turkey or vegan turkey or whatever you like at Christmas. Just taking this opportunity to talk a little bit more about what we showed you about Jelly Ball or Gummy World there. Right now we've brought in some of the few test guns. What we want to do, obviously, before we announce an actual fixed stable platform, what sort of jelly balls we're going to sell, with what sort of guns. We've been testing, bringing in different guns. And it appears like there is a lot of China crap out there on the market. So we brought in all the China crap and we're testing it. These guns we do not recommend at all for any commercial use, rental use, anything. And these things can be used at home, but still they are very, very, very delicate, like one drop and they break. So right now, obviously, we want to give the best warranty possible by law and by hypersports law of giving the best service. So we're testing out some of these guns. So here it is, just a little introduction of what Jelly Ball is, how it works, and some of the guns. Okay, to start off with, what is Jelly Ball? Jelly Ball is a concept which they use in children's nappies, plus they also use it here for plants. It's basically these very, very small balls that when you add in a bowl with water, they grow and they also have water, so when you have a plant in there, it will actually take out water from there, and they put them in there. So basically, something like this little bag here, costing 80 krona, contains 10,000 balls. 10,000 balls. And these things, once you put in a bowl like this here, and you add water, they sit there. We've had this now for nearly 2 weeks in water. We just keep adding a little bit of water all the time, and they stay the same size. And then you can shoot them straight on. Some of them may not work properly. You may have to clean the magazine a little bit, but they work perfectly. The other great thing about the Jelly Ball guns is you don't need batteries. It's a simple USB cable. Plug it into the USB, plug it into the gun, and you have a charge for about 7,000 balls per charge. So that way, what Jelly Ball is, it's a great low-cost method of playing a form of paintball that could be similar to Nerf, could be similar to laser tag. It's the next thing, what we're seeing here. Very easy to play at home, it's biodegradable, so you're not going to have mess anywhere, you don't have to have the expensive Nerf shots you lose. So it's a great thing to have at home, at your summer house, even play in the back garden. They are not dangerous, but you do have to wear some form of eye protection. So, going through the guns we have here. We have number one here. This is the PSG 21. This is about the cheapest thing on the market. It costs about 50 bucks, 500 krona, and you can tell why when you pick it up. It's really, really plasticky. We've tried test shooting this one, but it didn't even start working after 20 shots. So we're going to find out what the problem was, but I doubt this will be something we will sell. So if you want, you can order these shit from Amazon, but you know, it doesn't work. Next one I really, really liked. This was the AM47, which you can see why it's called that. It's very, very similar to the way a Kalashnikov looks. And I love the way this gun is white, blue, so it's not actually showing it at all like a real looking gun. And I love the way a lot of these Jelly Ball guns are not trying to look like real guns. They're trying to make it colourful, like Nerf guns, so they don't get confused for this. This is a very, very stable gun, quite solid. Fires very, very fast. You have the balls inside the magazine here. I don't know whether you can see that there. They're all loaded in there. You have room for about 2,000 shots in there. Just a whole bunch there. And it's simple as fire. So we're going to be doing a shoot test later on in the new year so you can actually see this thing in action. This personally is one of my favourites. Mainly because it's stable, it's hard to break. Well, not that hard if you try, but generally it feels a lot more stable. However, any of these guns, if you drop them on the floor, they will break. Lightweight plastic guns will break, and just be aware of that. Be aware that if your kid's running around, he drops it, it will break. So try, if you want to put maybe a sling on it, so when he holds it, if he drops it, it stays in the sling. That's a good idea. Next one we got here is actually a favourite one of mine, just how it looks. Very, very American. Look at that there, the eagle, the stars, everything, with its sidearm piece here. These things cost about 1,000 krona together as a package. And this is the Combat Air, Jelly Air. The Gel Sniper is the official name for it. This one is good, where it's lightweight, you've got the sight, shoots really fast. Like that there. Be aware again, plastic, that will just break off if it's dropped, so be very careful with it. We're going to be looking forward to doing a shootout test basically between this one and the AK-47 as well. Plus as well, I like this one, you get a great little sidearm. This thing we've been testing a lot, and this works really, really good. So those ones we'll be putting on show next week. Be ready for that there. And we'll fill you in. And we've got a lot more guns on the way. So when we release the Jelly Ball here in Sweden, you're really going to see the best possible products on offer. hypersports.se. Please click like on our Facebook group, and also like, subscribe to our Instagram, and also our YouTube channels. Thank you very much from me, Simon, over and out.